Electric motor.
Synthetic rigging.
Classic sailboat.
No electronics.
Crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
Going where the fair winds blow, our home is where the waters flow. We'll show you what we've come to know on board while sailing wisdom.
All right, we've been in Porto Santo for a few days now, and we've barely seen anything of the island because we've been working on the boat. So today, we're gonna go off and explore. All right, we've rented a car. The island is really small and easy to walk about, but we want to see as many things as we can in one day. So we've rented this car for just 24 hours, and we're gonna go see the highlights of the island. So this is Pico Ana Ferreira. So what happened here is that the host rock actually eroded away.
This section here, these are actually basalt pillars, and they are the remnants of a volcano that once was. So the magma comes up inside the volcano, didn't leave, it just stayed in there, liquid, and then cooled. And as it cools into this hexagonal pattern that then they're just like interlaced into each other. And then the volcano itself erodes away with time, and they're left behind because they're like super hard.
So what we're seeing here is 12.7 million years old.
I wonder if my grandmother remembers when this erupted.
Okay, next stop is the Porto viewpoint. It actually is right above the marina, but
So we've actually been looking at it since we got here. We're like, I want to go up there.
It's really high up, and it apparently has a beautiful view of the island. This entire area is just desolate desert. There's only succulents and cactus out here. And then all of a sudden, there's this green poof that is this park out in the middle of nowhere. Yes. Well, we've been living next to a beach for a whole week and we haven't even gone in the water. So today we're gonna rectify that situation. Time to go snorkeling. Today we're sailing. We're going to Madeira, and so we're all ready to go. It's gonna be about a 30-mile sail, so it won't take all day, and we're just looking forward to some really spirited winds and a really great sail. We're going to Madeira. So we successfully got out of our anchorage there. We got up the sails. We have one reef in our main sail just because the weather forecast was high winds, and right now we're in a bit of a shadow. But we're going really nicely. I think it's going to be a beautiful sail to Madeira.
So Maddie actually wants to go full sail. I'm the chicken that's like, no, 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 at least one reef. So I put 2 in. She's like, Herbie, take 1 out. So I put in just 1 reef. But we're doing well. The only reason I'm like edgy is because we're in the wind shadow of this island. And this island is, you know, trade winds. And the forecast for today is like mid-20s. So I'd rather have a pleasant sail, and it's all downwind. So if we put out a lot of main, then we're gonna have a lot of lee helm. Then we're gonna have a lot of weather helm, and then we're gonna be fighting it. It's like, just less sail, more easy, and we'll just drift there. I mean, it's downwind and down current, so in all honesty, we could just like float and get there.
She said we could enjoy the night instead of thinking about what would happen tomorrow. I said let's shoot for the night. I felt her legs as I turn off the light. But what if we don't take back once we wake up tomorrow? Cause you should know that all these memories will be gone.
So we replaced our chain plates, as you know, and we didn't really talk about it or make that big of a deal about it for a couple of reasons. And I think we're just going to be much happier in here. But it is a very tight fit to get in.
So apparently the forest here not surprisingly, are responsible for all life on this island.
Thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Wisdom. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next Rigging Doctor episode. And if you're interested in even more Rigging Doctor awesomeness, consider becoming a patron to see all of our extras. Can't wait to see you next time as you join us out here on the high seas.